Well, Ripped, a bit of time since we've caught up, but another win in the County Cup. How did that feel?
Yeah, good. It was. I guess we had the favourites tag going to play Shropshire as Tier 2, and it wasn't going well. They got off to a good start. We were a little indifferent, and 50 for 6. We were right on the ropes. But as has often been the case in the season so far, someone kind of came to the fore, and it was Mabel and Ella with a partnership that I think got us a healthy score on the board, and then we just started so well with the ball, and fielding was such a high quality that I think after the power play was over, I was pretty confident that we'd be looking forward to the next game. But it was good maybe to have a good test. To say at one point Shropshire were certainly favourites, and we fought back to have a win, and then that sets up obviously another exciting weekend for us, and we'll look forward to that when we get past tomorrow.
The bowling unit in that game against Shropshire, I think they all contributed quite well. How important was it to get everyone together as a whole?
Yeah, I think that's kind of been the story of the season. Somebody has come up and done the job for us, and that was a nice collective. You're right, everyone came on, dropped straight onto their areas, but the fielding in general was really good, and everyone was putting, diving and making sure they fought for every run that they scored, and I think that meant the rate just got away from them so quickly. And our fielding in general has been of a high quality, and that we've worked hard on it in the winter. When we've transitioned outside, we've invested some time in the high catching and attacking the ball, and kind of basic things, but everyone's really had a lot of energy for it, and it doesn't work if you don't show energy. If you just go through the motions, you're never going to get any better. So the girls have really thrown themselves into that, and we're getting the rewards in the matches. Looking
ahead to tomorrow, Worcestershire, you've obviously beat them in the County Cup, but a different format and maybe a different challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought they've had some very good results. We just had a cracking start to that cup game and got them on the back foot with early wickets. But they've got good depth. They changed that team around a little bit because they had some specialists. So their 50-over team's gone pretty well. They beat Yorkshire in their first game, who kind of looked the team of the tournament. So they're going to be a very big challenge, and one we're looking forward to. And I guess we can go above them in the league, so those kind of things. This tournament then gets put to bed for a little while, but if we can go away with a win and look at ourselves in that top half of the league, when we come back to the comp, there'll be a lot of excitement about where we can finish.
That top half of the league, like you says, it's incredibly tight at the minute. So how important are those wins?
Yeah, you've got to fight for them, obviously, and no one's going to, because everyone's in and around each other. I think that everyone's in the same position, but we just, got to do the things we've done well. Our spin's been very good. I said we fielded well. We're going to miss Michaela Kirk. Unfortunately, she's unavailable. She's playing for the Blaze in a second team fixture. So, someone's got to step up and try and score some of her runs. And we've got plenty of top order batters capable. We just hope someone can have a good day and get us a score on the board, because our bowling has been pretty relentless in trying to defend targets and restrict opposition, so we just need to try and get that score on the board, and I think we'll be competitive.
And just finally, back at the county ground tomorrow, how nice is that for the team?
Great, it was a lovely cricket ground in all due respect at Shropshire, in the middle of the country, real idyllic club cricket venue, but the girls have got used to the facilities that we get here, and the nets before the game, the space, everything that they need ready to prepare at their best, so that they'll love being back here. It's the weather's set fair. There's no ifs and buts about that. So just a great day's cricket to look forward to.
Well, thanks for your time, Rips, and best of luck tomorrow.
Cheers, thank you.